Is Zion Williamson holding the Pelicans back? I think it's a very interesting and maybe hard question to ask. Fresh off a semifinals blowout loss to the LA Lakers and heading back to the regular season, where do the Pelicans stand in the West? Well, currently they're the 8th seed, and I question just how good this team can be, and I think that falls on the big-ass shoulders of Zion Williamson. Zion is best known for being a highlight machine, throwing down explosive dunks and dominating in and around the paint. The problem is, he's also known for missing an insane amount of games throughout his 5-year NBA career. Of a possible 341 regular season games, Zion has only played in 133, missing far more, in fact, than he's actually played. He's had an extensive injury history since joining the NBA, missing a majority of 2 different seasons and the entire 21-22 season. It's a major problem. And to be frank, part of the reason Zion, I think, keeps getting hurt is due to his size. He is a massive individual, and he's carrying too much weight even for his frame, in my opinion. The impact that basketball has on the body, the running, the jumping, the changes of direction, the planting, is difficult enough for a smaller, very in-shape player, let alone a guy that looks like he should be playing defensive tackle for the Saints. The man looks like he's near 300 pounds, and I do wonder about the very real benefit that he could find by cutting even 20 and focusing on his conditioning, because really the sky's the limit for the young star. He looks out of shape, and it shows at times on the court as you watch him just jog around, and you rarely see him sprinting. His effort levels were noticeable. During the game against the Lakers, he had opportunities to cut to the basket and did it. Instead of helping out a driving defender, he's kind of just standing there. This was his time to shine on the big stage without that postseason experience, and he just didn't. It's truly impressive what Zion can do at his size and just shows how athletic he is. His hops are insane. When it comes to scoring and efficiency, Zion is also no slouch, scoring 22.2 per game on 57.4% shooting, with 4.8 assists as well for the big fella. Those are solid numbers. The concerning stat for me, really concerning, is 5.6 rebounds per game. That's frankly a pretty pathetic number for a power forward, and it has a direct correlation with his hustle and his effort level, which in turn is tied to his energy. He has the potential to be one of the greatest players in the league, but he needs to commit. He has the power, the footwork, the body control, the ability to finish at the rim. He just needs to take the next step to superstardom, and this would give him the edge. NBA greats have openly criticized Zion, and it's consistently for his lack of effort. The 2 critics that he should really listen to are Shaq and Chuck. Both were dominant players in the NBA, all-time greats, but had the same problems as Zion.
He's not in shape. He doesn't run. He plays the game strictly on talent. He's not, like, he never runs on a fast break. Yeah. He's kind of like jogging on offense and defense. Somebody has got to get a hold of him because he got so much talent. He's gonna be somewhat successful.
But he could be special.
He could be special. But see, I don't know if he has a Moses Malone who told me I was fat and lazy.
Yeah.
Like,
At least at times, the lack of effort, no hustle, not chasing rebounds, that's his issue. He can put up 20 points on any night with his skill, but if he wants to pursue greatness and commit, he could be routinely scoring 30 and grabbing double-digit rebounds. The Pelicans have a great opportunity to make some noise in the West, and Zion is the key. Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum are great scorers, both averaging 20-plus per game on a nightly basis, and both have the ability to catch and fire. The team also has enough solid depth and ability from their other starters and rotational players to win games with Troy Murphy, Valanciunas, and Grand Theft Alvarado. The potential for this team is truly limitless, but it rests on Zion. There's a reason why he was a first overall pick, and I really don't think the Pelicans have been, nor should be, completely satisfied with the development of Zion. Obviously, injuries have stunted his development some, but we're 5 years into his career, and I don't think he looks a whole lot different from his rookie season. There aren't many players in the league that can dominate like Zion can, either under the basket or at an all-you-can-eat buffet. You just know he's got to put in the work. But do you think Zion will ever put in the commitment to be one of the all-time greats in the NBA? Will he even stay healthy this season? Let us know down below.